20 new parent tricks.
You always want to find your friend who's got a lot of money and try to get her hand-me-downs.
A friend of mine gave us all our hand-me-downs, like perfect timing. When she was ready to get rid of them, our boys were ready to get in them. And she is a Red Sox fan,
Thank
so we
God.
got like little Red Sox outfits.
Even though these are outfits that, in all likelihood, were vomited on by another kid several times, it still says Red Sox on it.
Teething rings are great. They can have water in them. They can be mildly cold, but they should not be frozen because that can cause damage to the gums.
We did that. We did teething rings in the refrigerator, and then Tom used them for his margarita one time, and that didn't work.
No.
There are many products out there that claim to help. Oragel, numbing medication for the gum, but truthfully, most of those are swallowed or spit out, and even if they do work, they last only a minute or so. So I really wouldn't rely on those.
You know, my mother kept telling me to put whiskey on her gum.
You know, once you're drunk, you know, the pain of their crying just is so much better.
Yeah.
You want to teach your child to have moderation and to like foods that are not sugary, and in order to do that, you have to be consistent about it.
Sometimes I'll just say, guess what today is? What? Today is a fruit day. They even say, when you come home, Daddy, it's a fruit day, when you're eating your
Whoop-de-doo.
sugar
It's
cereal.
fruit day.
When introducing a new food, you should expect rejection.
You may have to reintroduce the same food 10 or 12 times for them to get used to it. It doesn't mean that they don't like the food. It doesn't mean that they're a fussy eater. It just means that it takes them a while to get used to that new flavor.
If you say that Superman or Batman or someone made it, then they'll eat it.
Flash Gordon asparagus is a big hit in our family.
Yes.
Yeah. And Batman broccoli.
Up next, new parenting trick number 12, effective toothbrushing.
One of the tricks that you can try is simply making it a lot of fun.
You should go with your child to the store, have them pick out a toothbrush with their favorite character, whatever they like the most. You shouldn't use fluoride in toothpaste before 2 years of age. And children will often swallow the toothpaste, and that will lead to fluorosis.
But you can't mix. You can't put Batman toothpaste on a Spider-Man toothbrush.
No.
It's never too early to save for your child's higher education. Starting a college fund is the number 3 new parent trick.
You have your baby. You have to do 2 things. You go to the drugstore, you get the diapers, and you have to go to the bank and set up the college fund. The 529 is a great program.
A tax-advantaged savings account that's designed only for college savings purposes.
529 plan is awesome. It's the best thing we've ever done.
Are very big proponents of the 529.
We did it like right when they were born, and now they have more money than we do.
Everyone knows that when you have a child, your whole world changes, and it's great, and it's wonderful, but one thing that happens that may not be so great is that you're probably not as close with your husband as you used to be.
It's really hard to keep your sex life going when you have twins. I mean, I have 2 boys crawling all over me, and I don't want a third.
For millions of years, in millions of homes, a man loved a woman, a child it was born. It learned how to hurt, and it learned how to cry, like humans do.
They're standing in the back, standing.